A very good evening. And welcome to the stream. What's up, Jason? How you doing? And everyone else, of course. How's your day been? Pretty good. Not much happened. Studied a bit. Did a bit of coding for a game I'm working on. Not much else. Oh, what's up, Eowyn? Good to see you finally made it. So, if you guys have read the title, which you probably have, you'll know that this is a bit of a different stream. You see, a member of my Discord server, going by the name That Guy You Know, has done a thing. He put the entirety of Open Rollercoaster Tycoon through various layers of Google Translate and then translated it back to English. And as you all know, Google Translate isn't the best at translating it. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. Because all these things and description of rides and all that kind of stuff, it won't make any sense. Well, it might still make a bit of sense, but it'll be pretty different. Thank you, James. So, let's start, shall we? We're gonna do a lot of different things. We're gonna start with this short scenario, which is Sherwood Forest. Also, if you want to have access to this yourself, you can find it in my Discord server. I'm not sure if That Guy You Know has already posted it there, but he will very soon if he hasn't yet. Let's go. So, first thing we're gonna do, one of my favorite scenario, Dark Age Robin Hood. There should be one emote, Zork. I uploaded it and it was approved. So that should work. Anyway. This is called Sherwood Forest. But as you can see, it says Singamin or Singaman, which is different. The description: you and the interesting menu decide to build a theme park in the forest of Yearwood to free the wealth from the rich and distribute it to the needy. The second half is quite alright, but the first half is, well, interesting. Just like the menu. And instead of a parkour, we have a purpose, which is 1,000 euro travel tickets will earn at least monthly income from travel tickets. Which is, the goal is just to have a ride ticket income of 1,000 in a month. But if you didn't know that, this would be fairly hard to decipher. Okay, so that notification is still the same. Mr. Bond entered the park. So, what else do we have? We have Sherwood Circus. Oh, thank you, Paul Harmo, for the subscription. Oh yeah, we have a custom animation for that now. Also thanks to that guy you know. So let's look at the stats. Let's actually take the roller coaster because it has more interesting numbers. So, mobile client 14. Well, I suppose that's number of guests on the right because it's just changed. It went down and went up again. Thank you for the sub, Jimmy Lilly. Then client schedule, which is probably number of riders per hour, is 672. The author is 76. I don't know what that is. It's either the satisfaction, which is, well, it's not because that's 70 with a point for some reason. But there's like satisfaction and another one, and I've forgotten what that is. But it's 76. Time online in 6 minutes. Popularity, yeah, probably. Yeah. Time online, that's the queue line, the queue time. Now you have number of members, favorite trip, which is total number of riders, and favorites, how many people have it as favorite. And built year, last year. That's great. What else do we have? Ah, the exciting rating. 5.06, in the middle. Power! 5.62, it's the size. And, for some reason very normal, nausea rating. 3.91, also in the middle. What are we translating from? It's just all the strings are put through multiple layers of Google Translate and then translated back into English, which messes everything up. Then we have maximum speed, average speed, 61 Q per second. For some reason. Walking time, 1 minute 15 negative C. Duration of the trip, 725. What actually? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. This is ride duration. Or, oh wait, this is length, 725 meters. Because the one above that is already ride duration. Advanced G-forces. 2.49 C. Very negative G means. And senior nurse G, which are the laterals. And total broadcast time. This is a great fun. Ah, play music. Close everything. Because that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Bros Chili. Oh god, these are great. Simple style. Close everything. That must be summer style. Summer style. Close everything. That reminds me of lockdown. Maintenance. A new way. Types of pirates. Harassment style. Oh no. Please no. Male style. This is sexist because there's no female style. Ah, ice ice, baby. I cannot see it again. Dodgem's beat style. Alas, drum style. Reminds me of Alas, earwax from Mr. Dumbledore. And the Tuesday format, of course. Let's go with the Tuesday format. Is this like... Hang on. Is it like Martian style or something? Kinda sounds spacey. Alright, so let's zoom out. Let's actually build a ride. New traffic lane. New roller coasters. Huh. That's still the same. Well, maybe not exactly the same, but it's close enough. Oh, this is transport rides. New gentle ride, new roller coasters, new voltage peak. Thrill ride, voltage peak. All your new. And new shops and stars. Also, I haven't seen any of these yet, so this is also new for me. Alright, let's build a new. Let's build an all your new. Let's build a log flume. Boats pass through waterways and steep opals spread across wet cyclists. What the hell? Steep opals spread across wet cyclists? Wow. Okay, these aren't translated, but organisms, this is a separate design. And wait, what is this button? Inappropriate. Is that like search or something? I don't know. Well, let's build us a custom one. Yeah, Martian style also sounds a bit like Mardi, which I believe is French for Tuesday, also probably named after Mars. So, that's probably why it's become that, yeah. Alright. Do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it! Also, I like that this is a reconstruction, not just a construction. I can't build here. Very useful! This is great. So the special elements, or whatever it's called, is now called just interesting. Earth... reality. Station has become reality. Earth UD. What's that? Oh, that's an S-band to the left. And the other one, proposal for valid. Is an S-band to the right. Alright, on the right photo, probably departure is quite similar. And then we have reverse rotary table, which is also fairly similar. Do you play RCT in Dutch? No, I always have it on English since around 2012 or something. I can't build here. Raise or lower the ground first. Alright, this is good enough for a lock flume. I like that the entrance is still the entrance and the exit is not just an exit, it's get out. Like get out of here now. Let's use this path. It's called, well, path. And this is called line of sight. Which is funny, because I play Age of Empires and line of sight is a very big thing there. How did you get this Google Translate language? It was made by that guy you know. And you can get it on my Discord server. Alright, let's get this baby going. When you leave the station, another ship arrives. Which is like the reverse of what actually happens when you tick that. Old 60 and old 10. Two drops into a lift and one straight into a corner. Yeah, I'm not very good at designing these rides. Extraordinary. Which I suppose is normal mode, standard mode or something. March and large. Example, attractions of tourists. Open chariot attraction. Discord link is below the stream. There's a YouTube, Twitter and Discord link. Alright, let's build some stalls. Let's see, what do we have? We have hamburgers, which is fairly normal. Agricultural costs are expensive. Which is interesting, considered this is for hamburgers. It's strangely appropriate. Because I believe this is the button for making everything, you know, all hamburger stalls the same. If you change one of them. But this is interesting. Alright, the other things aren't too interesting. Not too strange. Location of the balloon. It's a helium balloon box. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, Uti Luti. Only I didn't do it. Someone else did it, but that's pretty much what happened. What else do we have? An ATM, which... What can guests use if they have less money? Vending machines. A place for patients to recover quickly. Check the date. 5 days probably. Year 1. 6 wait. Is that from 5 days probably to 6 probably? It's not even sure, but it also changes the format. That's great. Well noticed. There's a problem with the cover. Memorial tent selling big hats. This is amazing. The souvenir stall becomes a memory store. Now that's pretty cool actually. Because aren't souvenirs just memories to the places you've been? Some of these are strangely appropriate. The guest names are... well, they're visitors instead of guests now. But other than that, well, they haven't really changed. We'll look at the specifics of the guests soon. What else do we have? We have a drink stall, molded warehouse selling soft drinks. The info kiosk, it's a location information. Interesting, all these stalls have changed into warehouses. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not in America. A warehouse where guests can buy garden carts, can buy weapons. What? And then below it, it starts. Well, where did the weapons come from? Yeah, I suppose you can smack someone with an umbrella, but you can also smack you know, you can probably kill someone with a balloon if you really tried. There was once a gun disguised as an umbrella. Well, Hagrid disguised his wand as an umbrella, so I suppose it can be a weapon. Also, I wonder, in terms of viewer numbers, if we can reach 150 again, just like Sunday. Although it is a weekday, so chances are we won't, but here's hoping. Witch's brewing soup. Thick soup is sold in the warehouse. That's not the way I wanted to point. No, go away. There we go. Favorite theme park? Definitely Walibi Holland. I want to go there again after the whole corona thing is over. Okay, let's look at the specifics of a guest. Let's zoom in a bit, so that it's easier to read for you guys. He is from Ferris wheel. I think he's queuing. Yeah. Stars, energy. How much? Thirst. How to wash your head and dress. What? How did that happen? That's supposed to say toilet or bathroom or whatever. Also, nausea tolerance low. Power plant between 1 and 4. No, Papi Bert, I do not have any animals. I live in, you know, just one room. My parents do have a cat, which is called Pookie, and he's absolutely lovely. There's also a cat living nearby, and if I take a walk to there, I often meet him, and he's great. Alright, let's move on. Favorite, not relevant. It's just not relevant. Fluid. Ugh. Exchange office. Dr. Cab. I believe this is souvenirs. It's like park entry, ride tickets, food and souvenirs. Also, whatever the bottom one is, it might be the total. It has an extra 0. Don't know why. Well, he's not hungry, which is still the same. Direction, nothing. Sounds like my mom. No sense of direction. Ooh. Check out the latest government proposals. Wow. Final thoughts. That's strangely relevant to the American election. Okay, I have no idea what this... I don't think this has been changed, because this is an OpenRCT2 only thing. This is kind of debug information. Alright. Oh, that was very zoomed in. Let's build another ride, shall we? You know, first let's build some path. So that we have somewhere to connect the rides to. There we go. Let's also build some benches and bins, which will probably be translated as well. It's a bank now. Check music acknowledgements. Alright, after I'm done with this. So, a bank. This might have come from Dutch. Because, well, a bank is Dutch for for a bench. But it's also the same as a bank where you store money. That's also bank in Dutch. And there might be similar languages where they have that. Okay, the music acknowledgements. Where do I find the music acknowledgements? Like, what is that even? I would like to check it, but I don't know where. Is it like a credits thing or? A title? I don't know what you mean. What's up, RCT2? Still like that name. Alright, what are all these called? Tree. Plants and gold. Fences and walls, which is still the same. Walls and roofs. Use symbols and objects and Dark Age themes. Most come from Europe. Yeah, probably, because it's still the afternoon on a weekday in the US. On the title screen you have to click the OpenRCT2 logo. Alright, let's have a look. Save game. Let's see, stream 18, 11, 20, Sherwood Forest. And I have to click the OpenRCT2 logo. Ooh. Music notation. I've never seen this, like, ever. This is the first time I'm seeing this at all. I can't pronounce that. Myth about Vienna. Now it should be easier to read for you guys. We have The French Girl. Is not legal. Oh no. That's a problem. Whoever's doing stuff, The French Girl's not legal. Poet and farmer. And we have the white bimba. What else? Drifting to heaven. And an eternal toy box. Now any kid would love that. Just a toy box that's just forever. Ninja noodles. Travel to Andromeda. Big penis. Now that's a great song name. I was warned that the word penis would show up somewhere. I don't know how it got there. Now I wonder who that song's about. What else do we have? Techno Pain. That's just Skrillex. Nah, other ones aren't too interesting, I think. Although it's interesting that sometimes Sawyer's name changes a bit. Like here it's Cyrus Schwartz. And here it's Chris Sauer. And Chris Saar. And another Chris Saar. And the reason it's different is that guy, you know, when he did it, he used different languages depending on the letter that the string starts with. Which makes it more interesting. So you can get, for the same string, sometimes different translations. If it's over the same word, if it's not at the start of a string. Like copyright, here it's with a capital, here it's not. Which is also interesting. Alright, let's go back to the park, shall we? Let's build a merry-go-round. Or actually, let's build a welcome back to another video. It's a traditional spiral carousel. What do we have? Places in a straight line. Wood, I intend. Yeah, this is definitely an I intend. Castle, grey. Fabric, brown, because this is definitely fabric. The dense forest, logged, ancient Rome. Jesus! Yeah! And this is just question marks. This is a pagoda. This is okay. Ooh, no admission. Oh, that's just a no entrance thing from OpenRCT2, which makes them invisible. Let's go with Jesus, shall we? Because we all need Jesus. Let's open it. Research every 10 minutes. Alright, these have not changed. Research is actually inspections. Okay, let's build another ride. Let's build Battle of the Dodgems Knights. Riders head for equestrian themed tricks. If you played the merry-go-round there in real life, people would totally jump on top of it from the raised path. Hell yeah, I would. I wouldn't, but like if it was allowed, I totally would. Okay. Speaking of research, yeah, let's take a look at the research. In progress, category roller coaster. Fair enough, that's still the same. Progress, design. That's, you know, not too different. Expected, July. But what? Which July? And what do we have? General fund, no dictionary, it's a small bag. General fund and big money. Transport, gentle walk, carousel. Which is funny because we just unlocked the carousel, but this carousel is for roller coasters. Because that's the third one, because gentle walk is obviously gentle rides. Then we have great name, water ride, act. And one that really describes it well. Feel and enjoy. Isn't that nice? Which is scenery. Let's move this up. Let's also charge a bit more for this so we have a bit of a higher income. Not 55. Now let's build... wait, what? A Trefo set. What's that? During the siege of the Black Age, the passenger-boarded vehicle stopped by two large weapons. Nice. This just doesn't have a verb. Well, stop is a verb, but like it doesn't have a leading verb or whatever that's called in English. I don't know. It's an incomplete sentence anyway. I'm in the US and I'm very sad that I can't make it back to the Netherlands to see my family. I'll eat some hagel to tide me over. Hagelslag? Well, I hope you can get back to your family soon after Corona dies down. Eventually, like it has to. Sometime, right? Let's hire some staff. First we have the written by hand. The handyman has become written by hand. But here's ship 1 and ship 2. We have 2 technology, but individually they're called Creator 1 and Creator 2. And this is a security Kalanan. That sounds Finnish, that last word. And these are just entertainers. Alright, let's hire a couple of more ships. And let's now build a roller coaster. But we don't really have enough money for that, so let's take a look at our finances. Which will be interesting. Walking structure, which is building rides. Reduce operating costs. Yes, please. Although they're not too expensive, but still. The world. The world is costing me money. Just the fact that the world exists costs me money. Then we have tickets to enter the park, which is just, the string is just too long. Most of these are not too strange though. Let's loan a bit of money. I can't borrow a lot of money. The bank refuses to increase your debt. Interesting, a lot of these you can't borrow more money or something. Let's change it to I. Also, park fee, which you could interpret as the fee to enter the park. 61,000 euros. Marketing campaigns will pay off. Now that's good advice, because they absolutely will. Oh, what's up, Magismo192? Good to finally have you here then. Coupons for free rides on a specific ride. Free meal ticket. And the other one are fairly similar. Although interesting, we have an extra closing bracket. Let's advertise. Wait, iris? Deposit lemon? Wonton soup. What is... Oh, those are these two. I suppose. Huh. Interesting. Or are those the... Those are right? I don't know. Check the currency menu. Cash. Microcredit. Well, it's not really micro. Park fee, weekly profit. Or did you mean something else? Also, April, probably. June. Oh, so it was the month that was called probably. May and probably. That makes sense, actually. Now it's from 25th of July, year 1. What a goofy translation. Yeah, I know, right? This is great. That's the wrong button. There we go. Zoomed out again. Alright. Now that we have the money, let's build a coaster. Let's build a roller coaster drop along. That's like a sing along, but instead of that, you just drop along. Extra wide cars descend a completely vertical sloping track for the ultimate crash experience. Now that's my kind of coaster. The ultimate crash experience. Haha. I love it. Alright, these aren't changed. Thank you, Serve Yard, for the sub. Let's build the station somewhere around here. Alright, we've already seen this. Oh, we've passed the goal. You reach your goal with a transaction value of 66,390 euros. Enter your full name to view the visual image. Okay. That's sub notification. I know, right? It's from when a guest jumps up after he likes a ride, when he gets out of the exit. This one was too easy. I picked an easy one. Don't worry, we're not nearly done with the stream. I just picked an easy scenario and a quick scenario. But we're just getting started. Alright. Going up is called silence. Steep is called click a little. Let's see what chain lift is. Lift the chain and pull the hook. That's very literal. Going up straight is vertical increase. Alright, going down is calm down. Going steep down is slow but sure. I don't think I agree with that. But okay. And this is drop vertically, which is, once again, not too weird. Have you seen all the trees' names? Not yet. We'll get to that. But I don't want to go through everything at once. I also want, play a bit in between. Otherwise, if we just spend an hour just looking at names, it gets a bit boring. I want to spread it out. We'll get to that. What are the helixes? Cucumber stuff. What? Why? And what's this? The demons bow. The demons bow for the cucumber stuff. Inner coil. Okay, that's not too different. And this is a roll. No, it's a roll 1. Or a roll I. It might actually be going too fast here. Nah, probably would be just short of 100 kilometers an hour. Fast mountain ranges. 6 Q per second. Once again, no idea what Q is. What's going on? Well, Google Translate plays Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Everything's been taken through Google Translate multiple times. And it's hilarious. Alright. This is the ultimate crash experience. The crash being their ribs into the side of their restraints. Ooh, it's raining. Like, shouldn't we have like a pop-up which says the kind of weather that it is? Apparently not. But there's still a lot of fun to come. Eventually we'll get there, because of the cheap menu, which has all the weather types. So we'll get to see that, but it'll take a bit. We'll use the cheats later. Let's do a looping, which is called... Oh, that's disappointing. Vertical loop and half loop. Actually, this is a large half loop, but never mind. Also, scenery's in the way. This stupid big tree. What did the vertical roller coaster get translated to? It's a roller coaster drop along. Okay. Let's. This won't fit. Let's do a bigger turn then. Let's do. Wait, no, that did fit. I'm just stupid. There we go. Okay, now that doesn't fit. No, that's not what I want. That's better. One last looping. An interruption. It's nearly 4 AM. Oh. Well, good night then. And yes, you'll watch the rest on YouTube. See ya. Kinda looks like it's going to be too fast. It'll be alright. So we have an interruption. But... And a lock the brakes, which is the... holding brake. Now the block brakes. So, you know, that's what the queue line and everything. Pretty standard stuff. Mark, Trebuchet, ride 1. Which is not this one, it's this one, which already was in the park. Add a photo section. I can do that. Which is called an on-ride photo departure, probably. Can't read the entire string. Alright, let's make this $10. Let's make these $3. That should be alright. Let's build a big wheel. To be honest, not too exciting, this name. I was hoping it to be more exciting. Although it's still a big wheel. Might want to finish the exit path. Now that's a good point. Thank you. Okay, let's move this down to 50 cents. Do we have any rides that are not making money? Oh, we have a lot of fun to look at here as well. 8 people are driving cars. This is walking, act, toilet and information kiosks. Reality. Then we have popularity. He was happy. Benefits. Number of users. Fill income. Report immediately. Cancer. Okay then. Which is apparently how old the ride is. That's a weird translation. But okay. Income. Operating costs, those are fairly the same. Dear visitors. Sounds like a love letter to all the visitors of the park. Interesting. Alright, do we have any interesting things here? doesn't look like it. Mostly fairly boring stuff. Alright, that's not the... Well, it did say it says do. Which is just sort. Alright. Let's build a mini golf. That might be interesting. We already have a mini golf. But we can always use another one. Golf hole. Golf B hole. Another golf hole D, and golf hole E. For some reason. And yeah, I'm not playing this because it's difficult, because it's obviously not difficult. I'm just playing this to have something to play while encountering all these translations. Which, once again, you can find on my Discord server, the link to which is below the stream. Okay, this was not too much interesting stuff on the mini golf. Which is a bit of a disappointment, but yeah, not everything can be great. Let's build a little queue line and an exit path. Let's open it up. And let's play harassment style. You'll be harassed in this mini golf. Plant some trees. Alright. We have the... Excuse me. The Cedar Racolsis. We have the... the Zypressabam Cicero. And the Control the Tree Trunk. Now I want some of those. I want to control the tree trunk. Where can you get OpenRCT? Just Google OpenRCT. You know, should be the top website. Top result. What else do we have? The Nikita Monkey and Monkey. Italian Cypress, which has not changed. The Golden Hinoki Cypress. Now, I don't know any of these names. What they're supposed to be. So I also don't know which are correct, which are almost correct, and which are entirely different. Unless it's really obvious. The Arizona Fir Tree, that might be entirely accurate. I don't know. Hiba Tree, Normal People. There won't be any of that in my park. No normal people here. Then we have the red tree. Yeah, this is definitely red. I'm not colorblind, this is red. Let's see, what else do we have? Intelligence. Now that's going in my park. Because, as we all know, I'm not very intelligent and I definitely need this extra intelligence. Well, these trees clash wildly with these expansion trees, by the way. It's almost like they're not from the same game. It's just... It just doesn't work. We have the In France. It's probably like a French tree or something with change to In France. Just a reminder for the daily guest sacrifice. Can you make a limb coaster launched at max speed that goes vertically into the ground and some water and call it the coaster kamikaze? Sure, but not right now. What else do we have? We have a fruit beam. Just a beam of fruit. Reminds me of some videos that the slow-mo guys did. On Planet Slow-mo. No, it was not Planet Slow-mo, it was the Super Slow Show. We have the price of cheddar, which is apparently 21 euros. Which is either great or terrible, depending on what you get. If you get like 10 grams, that's absolutely terrible. But if you get 100 kilos, then that's cheap. It doesn't specify, so whatever it is in your imagination. We have a price Campbell Down Elm. Ooh, we have environmental deficiencies unlocked. As a new ride. We'll have a look at that soon, because I have no idea what that is. Might be a theme? I don't know. What else do we have? A stalk of cabbage. Oh, thank you, Fredos, for the subscription. I should refresh my stream. It's a bit behind for me. Don't worry, it's not the actual stream, just the laptop that I'm watching the stream on. My setup is not very advanced. Alright. Last couple of trees. Look at the tree! Look at it! Guys, look at the tree! Now you can't miss it. Look at it! Really, look at it. You can't miss it. Oh, these are both, look at this. I suppose they're both palm trees. Then we have just tree. Just, you know, most generic tree. It looks like it's from the expansion because it's ugly. These are also ugly. We have a yew terry. And the forest trees. How great is O? I gotta know, guys, tell me. How great is O? I don't know. But let's build an O. Because I want to know how great it is. Alright, those are all the trees. Let's take a look at what ride we just it's environmental deficiencies, which is a coaster. It's the compact inverted coaster. It's environmental deficiencies. Which scenario is this? It is Singamine. The riders sit in pairs of seats suspended under the track as they twist and turn in steep turns. That looks like it might not have been translated at all. Well, let's build one anyway. It has, for example, a corkscrew. I'm curious what that is. Let's build some environmental deficiencies. What are the turns actually? This is he left the curve, small radius. Well, thank you, Andre Libero. 13 for the sub. This is a left turn. This is curve to the right. And this is right bend, small radius. I love how they're all like kind of still a turn, but like they're using curve, they're using bend, they're using turn, all slightly different words. Alright, we've already seen this. Now what's a half loop? It's a half mill, because that makes sense. Find the turn left. An internal conversion right. Oh, I thought these were going to be corkscrews. Yeah, I've heard an SLC. They're not really all that comfortable. Still nice coaster though, Condor at Walibi Holland. The corkscrews are bottle error and part of the bottle, which I suppose refers to the cork. Alright, let's do... What's this called? Is this a sea serpent roll or something? I'm not sure. Oh, what's the wide turn? It's a right bend, large radius. They have new cards on Condor now. I haven't been in those yet. But I suppose they're better. Alright, let's do a twist. Let's do an internal conversion. Stupid tree. I really don't like that these trees are considered large scenery, which doesn't automatically get deleted if you try to build through it. Which is just stupid. And the only large scenery trees that are in the game are from the expansions. Which is just a bad idea. Here we have another one. Stupid thing. Wait, no, never mind. I was just too low. Those were 4 small trees. My bad. Oh, we have a laminate counter. Let's build one of those. Once we're done with the coaster. Let's build another. Let's this time do a find turn left. Oh, I'm out of money. Well, let's do a photo section, which is on the right photo departure. Come on, give me money. I'll fast forward a bit. Oh, it's raining. We're not getting a lot of money because it's raining. And I haven't upped the price of the umbrellas. Luckily it's almost stopping with the raining. On the right photo department. Oh, that makes more sense. Build some more info kiosks. I would, but I don't have the money. Also, this is apparently a signed marshmallow. Come on, guests, go on the ride. I need money. Now I can make this more expensive as well. Let's charge 8 for this. And I can't increase my loan anymore, it's already at the max. So I need to rely on this for income. On the rides. Luckily we're back in business now. And we're making tons of money. It's 2.3 Mac. Now it's day 24 Mac. Let's build some more location information. And let's build a laminate counter. And, of course, a biscuit. Just, yeah, a biscuit. That's nice. And a cafe. Not just a coffee stall, just an entire cafe. which only sells coffee. Let's change the color. We have a great color theme. Then we have optional color scheme 1 and then just alternative color scheme 2 and 3. All colors are the same colors. I disagree with that. But okay. All these colors have names too. Black, grey, hell purple. Hell yeah. This is the color of hell. Intense purple. Dark blue, blue. Most of these haven't changed. Although this is blue. Blue? What? What? Why is this called blue blue? This is green. What's the reason you do not build brakes before the station? Well, they're unnecessary. Yeah, you don't need them. If you have 10-minute inspections, they'll rarely break down anyway. Okay, what else do we got? I've heard of ice cream. What? I think this is icy blue originally. How did that turn into that? I've heard of ice cream. Ah, blue and green in Vietnamese is the same word. Yeah, I remember something like that. Tom Scott says something about it. Like green they would call like what would be translated like leaf grew. And blue would be like ocean grew. And grew is their word for like it's green and blue combined, which would be translation of their word for that color. Exercise to the right. Yeah, we'll have a look at that in a second. I saw that as well. Alright, what? Did Donald Trump did this or something? It's Ofifi, which reminds me of Kofefe. This color is now called Ofefe. Which is interesting. I think it's just yellow regularly. Insane, now it's intense. Usually it's bright. And now it's intense. Which is the same for the purple and probably like the pink. No, pink is light. What else do we have? Hazel? I don't know if that might usually be hazel as well. I don't know. Ooh, the color of the braid. Which is like salmon color. Probably. Which is really ugly. At least for coasters. Let's make it red. No, that's not nice. This is better. Raining again. How often does it rain? Alright, what did we just unlock? Exercise to the right. Which is... It's... what's it called? Side friction coaster. The light wooden wheel only allows you to go up and down. Because cars can only be moved on foot with side wheels. Because that makes sense. This is a wooden roller coaster. This is Coaster Jet Young. A smooth ride for people who do not yet have the courage to face great journeys. That sounds epic. It's a waterway. Winding height it? Smooth turning points with winding height. Stop the teacher! What? How? No, don't stop the teacher. Teachers are great, but apparently stop the teacher. This is a bob stand. Racers drive along a winding track, guided only by the curvature and slope of the semicircular track. Now that one seems quite normal. Available vehicles freed from the Black Death. Well, that sounds like us after Corona is over. Freed from Corona. He has been arrested in the movement. A steeplechase says he has been arrested in the movement. How did that happen? A small slingshot that drivers parked their car on the road. Then we have the beach is very small. L'entava fu ristorata. Which once again sounds Finnish. Are there any Finnish people in here that can confirm that this is some kind of Finnish? Or maybe Swedish? Something Scandinavian. And what else? Drops the copier. I think this park is almost full. So I think we'll call it quits here for this park. Not the stream, don't worry. Save play. And let's start a new game. And this time we're going to use cheats. So, check out the quit to main menu. Get out of me! At least, I think that's what that is. Right, these, for some reason, the translations don't work here, which is weird. Enable stream interactions. Yeah, well, actually, they are currently... some of them are broken. Some of them are broken at the moment, which is unfortunate. But I can still enable them and see, you know, you guys can just try whatever works and what doesn't. Okay, I've started the new one. Once I open a park, they should all work. At least the ones that work. Let's start... you know, let's start at Build Your Own Six Flags Magic Mountain. Let's get some music in here. Recolored rainbow to rainbow. I don't think that has been translated because that's not the usual string. Try out all the commands if you want to. Some of them might not work, some of them might maybe do something else, I don't know. But Ollie just told me that some things are different now because something's been messed up. It'll get fixed. But for now it doesn't all work. But that's alright, as long as some stuff works, it's still fun. Alright, let's also quickly just build a coaster. Let's build a sovereign. Because why not? This is just to get some guests in the park. Also, holy damn, these paths are awful. Let me clear out all these paths. Like, damn. Wait, that's not okay. Let me... Oh, wrong one. That's expensive. I just want the path going around the park. I want to remove everything else. Because that's absolutely terrible and it will make guests get lost. It'll probably still be terrible either way, but at least it's a bit better now. Alright, this is good enough. And so it begins. Yeah, go absolutely ham. Do whatever you want while I try to build. Before I build a coaster. No, actually I have enough money for that. Oh, a shape knitting machine. Haha. Shape knitting machine 1. Alright, let's do a launch. There's still an underground part of path. Right, let's just make sure that they can't access it. Except that one fella. Thank you for noticing. Where's a good list on my of commands? It's on the Discord server, which is listed below the stream. Okay, let's make this a launch, which is starting force. Yeah. Okay, so I was building a ride to get some guests into the park, but I forgot about all these cheats. Let's enable sandbox mode, so that I don't have to worry about park boundaries. Can someone change the weather? I don't like rain. Alright, let's go back to the station and let's then try out some cheats. Thank you. Now it's sunny again. Although I expect someone to change it back to rain at any time. There we go. Look at me, I can predict the future. Alright. Let's look at some cheats. No money, add earn money. All debts. Wait, what does that do? I don't know what this does. I'm at a loss, I don't know what this does. Year, head and day, not month. Head. I think it clears the loan. Let's see. Yeah, you're right probably. Finally, service. Mr. Mostly. Let's make this all the max. Visitors do not pay attention to the volume. Eliminate vandalism and switch off betting. Eliminating guests. Ha, I did it myself this time. Super train! Or tram. Oh god. What did I do? And you guys can't Thanos because that cheat is still disabled. Let's explode some guests. That lag, yeah. This should explode, right? Does the button not work anymore? Or oh, that's better actually. Now we have, this is like 1,000 guests. Alright, let's look at this. 4 spark classification. Goal, enjoy. Now this makes it a lot of money. Oh, what? What's this? What? So the everything below the explosion sheet got like shifted by 1, which is what Ollie told me. Oh, it's actually your listing. I thought this was like a bug, but it's actually... Oh. You did it. Well, it's a nice name. What else do we have? Change time, which is the weather. Self, power chance. Car, rain, hurricane. Thursday. Which I suppose is thunderstorm. And then we have the weather is great. I wouldn't consider snow great weather. Oh, Thursday is actually light snow? How did that happen? And then we have iceberg. Just an iceberg. How does set name work? I don't know. Ooh, we can make the emergency personnel GAU, which is fast. Allow the construction site to be at the wrong heights. That's kind of still descriptive of what the cheat does. Although most of these aren't too interesting. Let's look at some more rides. We have the Twister. We have the Just Stop Walking the Garden. Which is an interesting name. We have Return to the Ground. No one is riding the coaster. Well, yeah, it's raining. It has had 2 guests. And the stats are fairly normal. I can actually, if I just do this, then they'll ignore intensities. Lots of crazy. Let's build a lots of crazy. I want lots of crazy. Alright, let's do allow chain lifts on all tracks, operating restrictions, let's eliminate support limits. So that we have a bit more freedom. And now that we're at a very high speed, I'm gonna make their things rotate back and forth. I wonder if we can actually see that in action. This doesn't do anything, by the way. This is just visuals, just aesthetics. Which is kind of a shame that it doesn't do anything, but I suppose it was too difficult to code it for every little combination that you could have. So it does make, you know, it makes sense, but still, it's a shame. Alright, what do we have? Nothing we haven't seen yet. Although now we might have a square ring. You know what's a fun ride to make with cheats? A reverse freefall coaster spans the whole map and then tiny turns to span the map again, like 10 times. I can make that happen. I don't even need turns for that. Also, I should not forget the guest sacrifice. We'll get to that after this ride. Which, I forgot who, but someone already reminded me of. But yeah, I'll show you guys how to build a back and forth reverse freefall coaster without cheats. Or sorry, without turns, with cheats obviously. Can't really do it without. You filled everyone's bladder, now that's rude. How many different color combinations would there be? If rainbow does all these 6, then we have 32 to the power 6 different combinations. Which is 2 to the power 30, which is just over 1 billion. Which is a lot. So you guys would have to do this at least 1 billion times to get all different possible combinations. Alright. I kind of like this color combination. It's dark green combined with light water. Don't tempt them. I mean, disco colored rides would be fun. So, if you want to, go ahead. Although it would spam the chat too much, so don't. What if guests who cannot find toilets would also relieve themselves on the path? If someone makes a mod for that, I will play it. But I don't think it's really easy to make a mod for that, if at all possible. But I definitely would play it. Yeah, the poop mod. Alright, let's do the sacrifice. I don't have a LIM coaster, but I can make any coaster a launched coaster. So we'll just use... You will use the twister coaster. You know? Let's make it go all the way up. Alright, the swing back and forth. I'll keep an eye on that train. Alright, let's take a look at this. That was way too fast. Let's slow the game down. Now that's better. Is this train almost... Ooh, yes. Should be able to see it a lot better now. It's not going as often as I hoped, but it still looks painful. It's still going way too fast to be any kind of realistic. What's up, Dutch Terminator 7? Good to see you here. Alright, let's make this thing crash into some water. Now, we need some extra tracking because I'm gonna make it a long train. Okay, so wait for full charge. I need this cheat. Let's do 50 cars. That's alright, right? That fits, I think. If we do this. Nope, it doesn't fit. Alright, let's make it longer. Now it fits. What are the stats on that horror thing? 1.74, 18.27 plus, and 13.30. No matter, guests will still go on it. Because they have no fear. The top speed is 138 Q per second. Alright, let's hire some handymen, or some ships I should say, to clean up this mess. Now let's build some path. And so that guests can board our beautiful death ride. Nice thing about sacrificing guests in this park is that nothing matters. Because I'm not trying to build a good park. Alright, we're waiting for a full thing. Permanent manufacturer of color schemes? What? I suppose that's block break mode, but what? Okay, which one did I want? Disable all crashes? Well, let's do it anyway. Alright, show all operating modes. That's the one I want. Wow, we have a telephone system. How to rent a boat. Swivel lift mode. The place is normal. There is no limit to each entry. And then we have for sale. 3D movie. Moesehaler. Sounds kind of German. Okay, it really annoys me that these 3D movies aren't like right below each other. The ham is fine. Well, I would hope the ham is fine. I would be kind of mad if it wasn't. Like, there should be no such thing in the world as not fine ham. I haven't had ham in ages. I'm not that much a fan of ham, actually. L.I.M. Lorraine or Lorenas. Sounds kind of Spanish. I'm wrong at home. Capable, excluding ticket station. Status Bashi block initial position. Okay, let's do the starting force. And let's make this a bit higher. You know, let's actually employ my trusty auto clicker. That's a lot quicker. Lazy speed. I like how it says lazy, even though it's 922 Q per second. Alright, guests, go on it. I should probably, if I want more guests to go on it, put this queue line in a bit of a different position. Alright, let's remove some of the scenery here. Okay, so if I remove this, and then I get rid of this. And then I do this. And then I go that way. If I then connect the queue path to... Well, for that it shouldn't rain, because then nothing works. If I then do this, then guests should go into there a lot. Well, not if it rains, obviously. But if it doesn't rain, they should. So, let's make that sunny. The thing is, they're not going into... Guests don't really like to go into rides without stats. But some still do. And we need 200 guests to go in it. Because that's the capacity of the train. And then they will all die. Which is fun. Nope, no rain. We're staying at sun. You can't beat me. Nope. Advertise for the coaster. That's not a bad idea. What's it called? Sovereign 1, I believe. Yes. You know, let's just do endless marketing campaigns. Then I don't need to worry about renewing them. Let's spawn a couple of more guests. It's always funny in lots of crazy. I think guests on rides cannot explode. Or they will explode, but after they've left the ride. Downside is that they will die after they leave this ride. So they will never entirely leave it. How many guests are on it? 39 already. Doing well. 42. That's almost 200. Change the park name to Sunland. Well, it should be Selfland, because, you know, Google Translate. Change the park name to Philadelphia, which it's always fun and sunny in Philadelphia. Alright, while we wait for this, let's build a navy. We're gonna build an entire navy. Do we have some large bit of water? Yes, we have. Ooh, lots of ducks here. Let's build a navy. We have a big navy here. Lots of ships. Even on updates 1. Which is a different kind of ship. I wonder what's the boat hire called? It's a boat rental, which is also part of our navy. There we go. We have a navy in this park. Put a motion sim on there. I can't. I can put an action simulator on there though. Oh lord, the colors. Yeah, there's some great combinations. Ooh, this black and pink is burning my eyes. Alright, how many guests are on this ride? 106. Let's oh, wait, it just went. Why did it just go? I suppose I paused it at the right moment? Okay then. Let's activate slow motion. And let's watch this in ultra slow motion. Rollercoaster Tycoon 2, speed hack, 0.1, apply. And that was 1/10 of the normal speed. That's how fast this ride's going. Because this is normal speed. Maybe wait for full load doesn't work on a ride with a cheated number of trains. I think it might have to do with how long it waited. That it like still a max or something. This water goes straight to hell with how deep that is. It's actually only a couple of meters. But everything disappears. It's just a few little smoke plumes and that's it. There should be like a mountain of garbage. Or, you know, mangled trains. But nope. Alright, let's open this again. Let's this time get rid of the water. Now this makes a funny sound. Wait, where? I want the explosion sounds. Where are my explosion sounds? Why are there no explosion sounds? From the right train. What? Oh, it's exploding underground. Hang on, what if I just do this? There we go. That's what I wanted. Upward launch merry-go-round with wait for full load. Alright. Merry-go-round. Merry-go-round. Ooh, kind of crowded here. What did that say? Shape knitting machine 1 was not identified. Check your current equipment and consider good lighting. I have great lighting. I have the best lighting. How dare you question my lighting? Upward launch mode. Okay, there's downward launch mode. Where's upward? Where's upward launch mode? What did it translate to? Because downward launch mode is not translated. Well, it's downward launch and not downward launch mode, but other than that, hang on, I can. It might be free fall, so I don't have the free fall. Hang on, I can find this out. I can discover this. Talk to Toby. What is a magic background? This is just a back. These are all talk to Tobys. Is there anyone named Toby here? Sup you, Toby? Oh, we do have the free fall, but it's just not unlocked yet. Well, let's ignore the test date. That's what I need. Also, someone talked about titmouses. It's not here, I think. Or maybe it was in one of these descriptions. I don't know. Anyway, if I build a launched freefall, then I can just check the mode that that's in. Which is Runaway. That's the one I need. Okay, well, it just crashed. How did that happen? Oh, we have 31 vehicles. Let's make that just one. And let's open it and let's wait for full capacity. Ooh, lazy speed. Let's up that to 101 Q per second. Wait for full load. Yeah, that's on. We actually need a few more guests in the park. It was not, shape knitting machine 1 was not identified. Wait, that's this one, right? It's broken. Not anymore. Made all the guests sick. Not anymore. Look at how different this walking speed is versus this one. Like, this is so terribly slow. If they're super nauseous and also very tired compared to max energy and no nausea. Also, we're getting rich. And those are a lot of explosion sounds. And why is no one going into the merry-go-round? My ears. There we go, no more explosion sounds. Oh, reset the crash status first. That's a good point. There we go. Now it works. I no longer have ears. I don't think we actually need the sun for the merry-go-round though. It's angry 1. Wait. Oh, now it's crashed again. "16, welcome back. 2 people died in the accident." Oh wait, this is welcome back 2. So 16, welcome back 2 people died in the accident. I don't think this operating mode works. It's, you know, just a hunch that I have. Initial mode. Let's try that, whatever that is. What's even funnier is if you focus on the Carousel 1 in the screen. Vehicle 1, I suppose you mean? What do you mean? What happens? I know, I need to go back to Runaway. Not a lot is happening. Is something supposed to be happening? It's not even breaking down. Oh wait, it has already broken down. Never mind. Oh hey, Sovereign 1 is gone again. It's supposed to move without the card moving. Well, it did at the start. Like, if you look at this, it does a bit, but not a lot. Park name Pain, that sounds appropriate. Let's open this. Okay, back to the free fall coaster that was requested a bit ago. So let's start here. And let's go to the other side of the park. And then now we can use the tile inspector. Oh god. Which is the tile inspector? Is it the... it's to show tourists. Conception in childhood. Okay. Anyway, I need to copy and paste this. Then turn it around. Then I need to copy paste this, or well, paste it there. Actually, I need to remove this bit thing. And this. Then I need to copy and paste this, rotate it 3 times. Then I can continue building of this one. And if we now test it. And you can see that it goes around the turn without any turning required. Also, we don't acknowledge park fences here. It has no G-forces there. According to the game, it's just going straight. Which is just how the game works. And if you use the tile inspector to do this kind of stuff, then you can exploit that. Which is great fun. And I do this, then... Now I need to select this thing. Now this should work. Let's see if I did it. Yes, I did it correctly. One downside is that you can't get you can't go on this backwards, then it crashes. Because the track piece that you're going onto needs to be visually on top of the other track piece. Or if you're using the tile inspector, it needs to be below it in the list. But that only works from one side. Otherwise it just crashes. What we can do though is something different. If we now do this and then change the coaster type to Dear Lord. How on earth do I identify the air-powered vertical coaster here? How am I gonna do that? Let's go to, no, wrong menu. Let's go to option selection. It doesn't matter if it's in the scenario, everything is in there. I'll just go through it like this, you know, I'll turn off the custom ones. There we go. It's the the subway works in the open air. That's the one I need. Then I can do this. Then I can change it back to, oh god, what was it? It's oh, it's still a reverse freefall coaster. Interesting. Wait, actually that... No, I need one more of the subway works in the open air. I need to do this. I can do turns. I can do this. This. And this. And then I can go back to the reverse freefall coaster. I like the ride angry. Yeah, I believe that's the merry-go-round. Alright. Copy, paste, turn. And build. And then copy, paste, turn. Now we have a full circuit reverse freefall coaster for the first time ever. Well, the game doesn't think it's full circuit, but I wonder how this is going to work. Because this thing shouldn't be able to come back to the station, you know, from the back. So let's test it. It's already going more than 200 Q per second. Ah, it works like a normal coaster now. Also, some of you might not have known this, but it does actually have sprites, as you have seen, for turns. Which you might not expect, but it does. Even though it doesn't actually have turns in the game. I consider this a normal coaster. You know, the stats are a bit wacky. But it's still a normal coaster. Also, what's interesting about this ride, about the reverse freefall coaster, you might think that it's these booster pieces that actually boost the track. But it's not. If I do this, start building a reverse freefall coaster, and then merge it with, for example, a shape knitting coaster. complete the track with seemingly normal track pieces. Disable clearance checks. No. It just says no. Just because 0 clearance checks are off. Or actually turn off a verification check. But I need to turn off a cheat. Namely the turn off vehicle limits one. There we go. You can see that it still accelerates on the straight pieces. Even though they're not booster pieces. Which you might not expect. But that's because whenever a ride called the reverse freefall coaster is going on a straight bit of track, it just accelerates. Or it's only the cart. Let's actually test that. Let's do this thing. What happens with this thing? Yeah, it's the coaster itself, because this thing also accelerates. Which gives some nice insight in how the code works. The air-powered vertical coaster you showed just now. Its vertical spikes tower look like it's got 2 launched freefalls in it. Any chance it's possible to no-clip an actual launched freefall into it to make it look like the tower is multi-purpose? Let me build a separate one for that. Just to see how well that works. If I just build a normal reverse freefall coaster. And then build a launched freefall. And test that. It sort of works. It's a bit glitchy, but it kind of works. It is the exact same sprite. So from that aspect, yeah, it perfectly works. Now it won't look fine with the same colors. If I just quickly make them the same color. It'll still glitch in and out. See? It still glitches a lot. So no, it won't look fine. Also, I think I'm off by like 1.5 meters, 1 unit. It probably looks better if I like it's a slightly different height. But other than that, it won't work. But yeah, you could make the tiles of the launch freefall coaster invisible, and then I suppose it works. Hang on, if I just select this thing. Okay, there I have a shortcut for that. Yeah, it's V. So if I just do that. Oh, this was the wrong one. They're kind of all intermingled. That was once again the wrong one. Not the quickest way, but it works. Google Translate plays Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Well, it was not meant to be playing Google Translate at OpenRCT2. This is actually a nod to a YouTube channel called Translation Fails, which has like a series called Google Translate Sings, and then certain songs, which she does in the very same way that this was done. But apparently not many people got that. Oh, I accidentally deleted 2 of these pieces. Well, that's fine. It still glitches in and out, sadly. So I can't change that. Melinda, yes. I don't really watch her all that much anymore. But like a couple of years ago when she started it with, of course, first Let It Go, I used to watch every video she made. But it's become a bit stale. You know, the joke gets old after 100 music videos. Oh god, what did I do? I need to turn off zero clearance. This doesn't really work. It's just like, you know, if I did it again, if I did this again on Sunday, it would be boring as well. Which is why I'm not going to do that. Her original songs are better. Does she have original songs? I didn't know that. I really like her normal cover of Let It Go, actually. She has a great voice. Wait, why can't I build there? It's better. Oh, on our second channel. I should take a look at that. You know, I think I'm actually going to stop the stream here. I'm getting a bit tired. More so than normal. And I feel like the novelty of the Google Translate has worn off. And I'm just doing random stuff now, trying to be funny. So while this was a lot of fun, it's not quite as good as I expected and not as long lasting. Any idea for the subject of the next stream? Not yet. Yeah, if I can get multiplayer to work, maybe. I've tried that already, but it didn't work. So, if you want to play this version, you can find all the translations on my Discord. It will be somewhere, pinned probably in like the Coaster Games channel. You can always use my scenario if you can't think of anything else. Yeah. Something like that, like a random very difficult scenario, or maybe another game. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But I want to thank you all very much for watching. Also, I'll save this park. Stream 18, 11, 20. What's it called? Random park, let's call it that. Translation file here as well. There you go. Thank you for posting that. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you on the next live stream. Have a good night.